Right. Karyn Bryant for MMA H.E.A.T. I'm here with Strikeforce Bantamweight champ Ronda Rousey. And Ronda, you know, you came to the press conference, not that I expected you to be bouncing off the walls, but you seem almost a little reticent. You seem, is it a letdown for you that it's over? I mean, you seemed happy, but you were still so serious.
No, I'm happy. It's just, you know, it's just such a long day. Like, every time after I win, I don't like walk around going wing, wing, wing all day. It's just kind of like, oh, like zen happy, like relaxed happy, not like, you know, coffee bouncing off the walls happy. I'll be like that to tomorrow, you know, but more it's just like relief and happiness rather than like energy and happiness. All my energy has been spent, so I'm sorry I didn't walk in doing like one of these, you know, but like the next press conference I'll come in like doing this for you, and then probably I can avoid that question, but you know, it's been a long day. What do you want from me?
I'm sure it has been. You know, I mean, it was such a great fight, but I literally tweeted it's like I wanted it to last longer. Not that you wanted it to last longer, but are you at all surprised at how quickly you were able to get Sarah? Because by all accounts, she was the one who was supposed to be able to challenge you the most.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I always expect the absolute best out of myself. I was expecting that I could finish it as quickly as possible, but I was also expecting that it could not go my way and it could go 5 rounds. You know, that's what I prepare for. But you know, whenever it ends like that, I'm totally stoked. So I'm happy, and plus, you know, my mom and my little sister were there. My other sister Jennifer was there too, and I don't know. There's something pisses me off about letting anyone like hit me in front of my family. You know, it's like there's something about it. I really don't want to stand there and make them look at that. Yeah. And I don't know. It really motivates me a lot. So I'm glad they're there, and thank you for the support, guys. And I'm sorry for the heart attacks that I gave you all.
Now, I would think it'd be very difficult. My mom can barely watch me do an interview, let alone get hit in the face. I don't know how your mom does it. So listen, you called out Cyborg after, and you called her Cyroid, yes?
I could call her Guyborg. That would have been like, you know, I thought Cyborg was more accurate, because that actually has like some basis on truth. I don't know if she's actually a dude.
Right. I just want to know how soon you would be ready for that fight with her if she could make the weight.
If she can make the weight, as soon as she gets off of her suspension, dude, I'm ready to go. I don't want her to fight anybody else or have any test cuts or anything like that. I want her right away.
Well, and you're right about the fact that she needs to do what you say now because you're the champ.
Exactly. The situation has changed.
Very nice. Now, I saw Manny here. We know Manny Gamburyan, and I tweeted that it was like he just saw his little sister make good. You know what I mean? Can you talk a little bit about the relationship you have with Manny? And I know we've seen you train with Nick and Nate Diaz too. Just everything coming into this and who helped you prepare, because obviously it was a team effort.
Well, my striking coach, Bantamweight, and he really puts most of the time with me. You know, he's the one that like I see every day in the gym. He's the one that's like, I have to swim 5 o'clock in the morning. He's there before me, waiting for me 5 o'clock in the morning to take me to the gym to swim. And he doesn't have to do that. You know, he really goes above and beyond. And he's the type that he doesn't really want a whole lot of credit and everyone saying his name all over the place, you know. But he really is amazing, and I appreciate him a lot. What's it called? Manny Gamburyan is like one of my favorite training partner, pretty much. I've known him ever since I was a little kid, and like I said before in the press conference, when I had my surgery, when he taught me my first triangle, he taught me my first like sumi guy, which you don't know what a sumi is, but whatever. And he taught me like a whole lot of things. And before I even had a name in judo, you know, he was just there from the very beginning. The first MMA fight I ever saw was him in the King of the Cage fight. He brought me a video of like and showed like, hey, I knocked somebody out. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. You know, a little did we know. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how it all went full circle like that. And yeah, I was up at the training at the Cesar Greasy camp a few times during this camp, which is the first time I've ever really been able to do that, because before I had to only train at home because I had so many jobs. And Richard Perez is amazing, you know. It's just sometimes you just need to, even like, it's not, and no disrespect to my own striking coach, I love him, you know, he's awesome, but sometimes you just need to hear the same thing in different words, you know. And just all the help that they've given me, and they've been nothing but, you know, awesome. I can't thank them enough.
You've come a long way since putting chokeholds on dogs. People are going to have to look at our old interview to know that reference. Yeah. Last question. Has Hollywood come calling? Obviously, you're on Conan. You've been doing more television. And, you know, we're kind of joking that it's nice that their fight is over and the cameras are off. But I have to believe that you're only going to be getting more and more cameras. I have to believe that, you know, Hollywood's probably coming knocking to see if you want to do any acting. Has that happened? And do you have any interest in that?
You know, my manager, Darren, and Geneva and all them, they're really good about kind of keeping all these things away from me when I'm in camp. Okay. So they don't really, you know, tell me everything that's going on. And so afterward, I'm probably here a lot of stuff is coming my way, but I'm kind of concerned about that stuff. I really feel like doing movies is kind of a death sentence to being a fighter. You know, you get like 6 months of filming, and you have 6 months of promotion, and that's a whole year where you're not 100% committed to fighting. And if someone's trying to kill you every couple of months, you kind of have to be 100% committed to that. So I think probably I want this fight with Cyborg in January, and after that fight, I will probably start entertaining the idea of doing some other things in the meantime, and probably just, you know, not fighting as often, and being able to devote myself either to one or the other. But I don't know. I let everything happen organically. Who knows?
Nice. Either way, we wish you continued success. Congratulations again. It was almost ridiculous. I mean, it's like, really? Another? Really? But it's great. Good for you.
Thank you, thank you. What, you wanted to see me get hit more?
No, I didn't. But it was, no, I am. That was the thing. It was just like I said, I wanted it to just last a little bit longer. But then somebody, I forget who it was, I think it was Tommy Tohold or whatever, tweeted, he's like, that's about how long I'd last with Ronda 2. It was great. Congrats.
Thanks.